This is the Tokyo Butter 23 sneaker channel coming at you daily from Japan. I bring you daily content, daily sneaker reviews in a very short amount of time, as fast as I possibly can. Maybe it's a little bit too fast, maybe not, but if that's what you're after, fast information, daily reviews, this is the sneaker channel for you. Today I'll be bringing you a review of the upcoming LeBron 16 Equality Pack. As I said in the introduction, today it's all about the LeBron 16 Equality Pack, which will be dropping soon. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell to stay up to date with my daily content. Tomorrow I'll be talking about the Kobe ones that will be dropping to celebrate 13 years since he scored 81 points in a basketball game, second only to Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points in a basketball game. An incredible achievement. Today it's all about the LeBron 16 Equality Pack that's dropping on the Martin Luther King weekend for the Black History Month. But before I bring you that, let's have a little word about Oh It's Teddy. 毎日アップするので登録やお知らせのベルをクリックすると助かります。今週特別日本の情報がありますので、ぜひ毎日コンテント見てください。Oh It's Teddy というスニーカー YouTuber が日本にいます。アメリカのスニーカー YouTuber Oh It's Teddy さんが今1ヶ月日本に行って旅行してますので、東京バター23と連絡してるので、ぜひ毎日のコンテンツを見て、その Oh It's Teddy さんの情報を伝えますので、よろしくお願いします。Oh It's Teddy is in Japan right now. I can't believe the boy's in town. He's an amazing sneaker YouTuber. He always drops amazing content with his buddy Dirty Earn. I think of Dirty Earn as being like Dirty Harry. They're in town right now and I've been in touch with the guys and hopefully we'll be able to organize some kind of contact between Tokyo Butter 23 and Oh It's Teddy and get the east-west connection flying. Okay, let's get into today's sneaker. This is the second LeBron sneaker that I've reviewed for this channel. Remember, the channel's only like a month and a half old, and this is the second LeBron sneaker that I've reviewed. I previously reviewed the LeBron 3 Super Bron, which I don't think has dropped yet, and it's a real challenge with drop dates because you get the information and you think it's dropping at a certain time, then it doesn't. And I brought out my review of the LeBron Super Bron way too early, like a month too early, because they pushed back the drop date. But you know, that'll come. I am told that this LeBron 16 Equality Pack is dropping on January the 21st, and it kind of has to drop that weekend because of Martin Luther King's birthday. So fingers crossed that drop date will actually stick. I don't know, Nike has a habit of changing things, so we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, those of you who are interested in this Nike LeBron James 16 Equality Pack, it drops in Japan and overseas on January 21st. 今日紹介するスニーカーは発売するのは今月1月の21日発売するので、スニーカーズアップで買えると思いますので、ぜひ頑張ってください. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to buy these guys on the sneakers app in Japan, here and overseas, so hit up the sneakers app and good luck with getting yourself a pair. So looking at these LeBron 16 Equality Pack sneakers, they are a really clean looking sneaker. A lot of sneakers out there right now have a lot of panels on them and a lot of different colors playing off of each other and different materials interwoven with each other. But these guys right here are pretty clean if you ask me, and I really do like a clean looking sneaker. In fact, this Equality Pack right here is very much a regular LeBron James 16 drop. There's not much new about it. In fact, I would say there are only 3 things about this sneaker that make it stand apart from the regular LeBron James line. 2 of them I think are pretty good things, and 1 of them I'm not so sure of. So let's start with the 2 good things I like about this sneaker in its Equality Pack version. The first is if you have a look at the heel. Wrapped around the heel, not only do you have the word equality, which mimics the 2018 Equality sneakers that were a player exclusive and only LeBron wore them on court. So you've got that text wrapped around the heel of the player exclusive from 2018 and the general release for 2019 that you can see up here. But not only is it the word equality wrapped around the heel, but it sort of goes in gradients from small font and small writing to larger writing, and the font itself changes. It's subtle because it's the same color as the upper, but it does pop because of the different fonts and the different font sizes. So I really appreciate that heel on there, and I think it's a really nice design feature. Before we go on to the second thing I really like about the sneaker, is the thing I didn't get to see on the sneaker yet is the insole, and I've tried looking around as much as I can. I'm pretty sure they have a unique insole that is special and special for this Equality Pack release, but I just couldn't find any images out there to tell me what the insole looks like. If you know what the insole looks like, hit me up with a comment down below. The second thing I like about the sneaker, the heel counter being the first, is the outsoles. I really like it when outsoles have a unique sort of addition to them, an interesting graphic, some unique design element. Weeks and weeks ago I did a review for a pair of Vans, and I'll put the link up top again, and the thing I really liked about those Vans sneakers is not much going on in the upper, nothing special up there, but when you flip them upside down, they had a translucent outsole which looked through to an American flag, and it wasn't the same flag on both outsoles. It was like half an American flag on one, half on the other, and you put them together to get that whole American flag effect. And that kind of touch I really go for in a sneaker. I talked about it a couple of days ago with the Adidas Forever bicycles and the little touches on there, and I talked about the Terminator 2 movies and how I really like it when there's a little touch on a sneaker. And the thing that I really like about these LeBron 16 Equality Packs is, yes, they do have a translucent sole, which is one great thing, but it looks through to the word equality, which I really appreciate, because, you know, your average Joe or some guy just walking past a storefront looking in won't really notice that. It's people who are really invested in the sneaker, people who are really interested in it, are going to pick up the sneaker and they're going to flip them upside down and look at them. There was also a pair of Adidas that dropped. I can't remember when it was. I think it was before Christmas, before the holiday season even, and I remember them having a marbled outsole, which you wouldn't notice just, you know, at a glance, and you have to be really invested in the sneaker to know that it was there. And it's kind of the same with these LeBron 16s, that outsole, that translucent outsole looking through to the word equality, which I think is a great design feature. You don't really notice it unless you get the sneaker in hand and unless you're really invested in checking this sneaker out top to bottom, front to back. But I did say there was one thing about this sneaker that I'm not 100% keen on, and I don't like to be negative in my reviews. I watched Seth Fowler a lot, and he was reviewing the sneaker that had lumps all over it. If you saw that review, you know what I'm talking about. It was quite extraordinary looking, and he really struggled to stay positive in his video, and I took solace from that. I was like, right, I'm going to try and stay positive, not be so negative. But there is something about these LeBron 16s I don't like. And the thing that I don't like about them is that they come in two colorways. They come in a white and black colorway, and they come in a black and white colorway. For equality, that seems okay. But the thing is, to me, and this is a Nike issue, not a LeBron issue, it looks to me like what they've done is they've made a white pair of LeBron 16s and they've produced that pair together, and they've made a black pair of LeBron 16s and they've produced that pair together. And then all they've done is at the end of the production line, they've taken the two left sneakers, shall we say, taken the black left one and the white left one and switched them over, and then boosh, let's put them out into production. I really think what Nike should have done was brought out just one pair, a black and a white pair, and that's it. I think it's a bit too commercial, a bit too money grabby, bringing out a black and a white and a white and a black. Yes, I'm sure it makes perfect sense at the factory and for production lines and for money and all that kind of stuff to bring out the black and white and the white and black, and you know, you don't actually have to change anything and you don't lose anything in resources and things like that. But for me, that's not the message of the sneaker. Nike's a big enough corporation to bring out a black and a white sneaker as a one-off and actually take a slight hit on their profit margin rather than bringing out essentially two sneakers and then swapping two of them over. Having said that, I do like this sneaker. I think it's a really clean sneaker, and this colorway is a really clean colorway of a really clean sneaker. So I do have my issue with that last part, but in general, overall, the whole aesthetic of this sneaker is a yes from Tokyo Butter 23. As I said at the top of this video, we'll be checking out the Kobe ones tomorrow, so make sure you hit that subscription button down below and that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my daily content. And also look forward to tomorrow's video when I'll bring you more information about Oh It's Teddy being in Japan, and we look forward to trying our very best to make some kind of connection there. But for now, it's Tokyo Butter saying farewell from Tokyo, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for checking in today, guys. I really appreciate your being here and viewing my content. Over here we have the channel subscribe button. Channel登録ぜひお願いします. Over here we have the video I recommend you watch next. こちらはおすすめです. And up here we have a link to the channel introduction video. こちらはチャンネルのプロフィールのvideoです. Check them out. Clicking on them really helps the channel.